What's going on, GH Crypto fam? This is Glenn, or GH Crypto here, with another video on Saitama, and I'm also going to be talking about Saita Realty in this video here. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So essentially what's happening, Saitama, swap update, right? Everyone wants to know what is happening with the Saitamask update and stuff. Well, the first thing that I can tell you is that the Saitamask swap and the Saitamask working as, the app working as a whole is coming very, very soon. Hopefully on March 1st, or not, or a little bit before that. And the reason why I say that, guys, because here on, their press update, this was done on February 17. They did say here on March 30th, not 31st, March 1st, Saita Realty is supposed to be coming out with it on this day here, which is the Tuesday of March 1st, 2022. And Saita Realty is going to be part of the ecosystem of Saitama, and it's only going to be available on Saitamask. And the reason why I am thinking and saying that the Saitamask swap, the Saitamask app in general, should be working very, very soon is because of Saita Realty. If they're saying that this thing is going to be launching, this token is going to be launching on Saitamask with, on March 1st, the app needs to be working because people need to be able to trade this token and stuff. So I am highly expecting it to be open. And there is going to be an AMA that's happening on February 22. So we're probably going to hear a lot more information. We're probably going to get Saitamask updates, swap updates, and Saita Realty updates. So another video will be coming out this sometime this week, of course, when I'll be talking about this here. All right, so let's talk about Saita Realty a little bit. So this is their Twitter page. If you guys want to follow them, they actually gained a good amount of followers within the month of February here. So that's really awesome. It's really nice to know. Saita Realty looks pretty cool, actually. I've looked into it a little bit, not too crazy yet, but I have looked at the white paper, and Saita Realty actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty promising. I like their approach. I like their idea, what they're trying to do, what they're trying to accomplish, and everything. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. This is only entertainment purposes only, trying to bring you guys some good stuff here on this channel. So Saita Realty, let's go ahead into the white paper. If you guys want to access the white paper yourself, you guys can just go on Saita Realty on Twitter, go on their page, and you'll see a button right here, white paper. You just click it, boom, and we're in it. So I'm going to go ahead and just look at a few things here for you guys, share some awesome news about Saita Realty with you guys. So Saita Realty wants to build a better future. So welcome to Saita Realty, where real estate meets crypto to build a better future. So basically what they're trying to do here, Saita Realty is, it's a real estate ecosystem. It's community driven and stuff. And their whole goal here is to build homes, build housings, business complexes, commercial land development, stuff like that, to help the community as a whole. I'll read more, and they're going to go in a little more detail here. So opportunity through Saita Realty. So basically they're saying here, in today's economy, a lot of people are essentially worse off nowadays as compared to like a few years ago. And many people are just challenging business issues, affordable housing, because the housings have increased dramatically, especially during the I don't want to say the word because I believe YouTube demonetizes you, or they I think they just demonetize you. So yeah, basically they're trying to help out people, have more affordable housings. They want to help businesses launch their business and stuff. They also some hardships that they talk about can include not finding land or building opportunities, scarcity and available residential properties for leasing or for purchase, unreasonably priced housing options. The house pricing options is absolutely horrendous. The marketing right now, guys, is absolutely terrible, especially during what we're going through right now. It's just skyrocketed. Everything has increased. In the world as a whole. Prices have just gone up. Renting has gone up. Housing has gone up. It's a little bit of a nightmare. And Saita Realty here, they are trying to combat that. They're trying to help people be able to buy these things for a reasonable cost, a reasonable price. And that's what they're trying to do here. So they're going to be trying, their goal here is to improve the economy simultaneously while providing communities with appropriate resources to build a better future. So their dedication and perseverance, design plan that allows investors to help develop this reality ecosystem strategically. So yeah, they are a decentralized approach is what they're going to be doing, Saita Realty. And then some other things I want to be talking about here is the Saita Realty ecosystem, which is going to be commercial land development, business complexes, zero emission homes, multi-family dwelling units, affordable housing, and commercial land development, business complexes. Oh, I think it just repeated itself almost. So yeah, distribution. Let's talk about tokenomics. So a total supply of 120 quadrillion tokens is what is going to be available for Saita Realty. 40% is going to be burned. 45% of the tokenomics of the tokens are going to go into the liquidity pool. 10% of the tokens are going into reserves, and 5% is going into development, which is good. We want development. I think that's great. Every token, every project, honestly, should be investing in itself or in the project in some way, shape, or form, because they want to continue. You want to get into projects that are continuously going to develop and develop and develop. If you get into a project that you get in, they do what they want to do within like a year, and then they just kind of stagnant, that's not great. You want to see progress over time and continuously going over time. So yeah, I'm actually very excited for this token here. Saita Realty is on the Ethereum blockchain, so that is where you will find the blockchain of Saita Realty. And over here we see some other things of tokenomics: 1% burn plus 1% redistribution, and 2% the marketing development, 5% capital. And that equals 9% with every transaction. So every buy and sell, 9% of that transaction is going into these places here, where I just said 1% burn, 1% reflection, 2% marketing, and 5% capital. The reflection, guys, is not so amazing for this token, I will say. We're only seeing 1%. Not a lot, it's actually really, really low for most tokens I want to say out there, because I want to say most tokens, I don't want to say most, but like there's a good amount of tokens out there do like 2% or more. Saitama is 2%, for example. So basically, what are token features that you're going to get with this token? Passive income in USD, quarterly revenue, charity for homeless veterans, and reserves for CEXLP. So this is just I'm going to go ahead and let's talk about last one. Let's go into two more things I want to talk about, really. The roadmap for Saita Realty. So phase one, their crypto goals is a fair token launch. Hopefully it's not going to be a horrendous launch like Lily Finance had. I made a few videos on it. It's like pretty recent on my YouTube channel. Pretty bad outcome for Lily Finance, at least in the beginning. At least right now, it still is kind of a little hectic right now. So we're just gonna have to give it time for Lily Finance. Hopefully things will balance out, soon and stuff. Yeah, one of the short-term things right now is to acquire established commercial asset. Let's go a little bit further here. Phase two here, business goal here is major marketing campaign, establish major partnership, homeless veterans charity. I really like this homeless veterans charity thing because I'm all about giving back. I love it. I want to go here in their first phase here real quick though. They're going to be, they're going to have a website designed and launched. Register business with IRS, secure on the ground partners. Another business goal for phase 3 is going to be profit redistribution for staked coin holders. Very nice. Ads in real estate, journals, and media. So, there's some good stuff. We only got 3 phases so far. Of course, when we start accomplishing these things, the phases are going to, just increase over time and help and have more development in the future. So let's talk about Saita Realty, the core team. One thing I can say right off the bat, guys, I love the transparency. I love that they're showing faces. This is good. We want projects that aren't afraid. So this is a part of the Saitama community here. So Russell, he's going to be the COO of Saita Realty. Saita Realty is a sister token of Saitama and is led by the same trusted team. So the same team of Saitama, guys, is essentially the same team that is in Saita Realty. So that's pretty cool. It gives me trust, honestly, because I do like the team of Saitama. Yes, some things have not worked. They have done terrible marketing strategies and stuff, but I'm sure they have learned from these mistakes, and they're continuously learning. and I'm sure that they will do a better job with Saita Realty than they did with the beginning phases of Saitama, hopefully. That is what we all want. That's what we hope for, of course. But yeah, I'm looking pretty good, guys. I'm actually very excited for the Saita Realty here. If you guys enjoy the content, consider subscribing, turn on that bell notification. And the last thing I want to share with you guys is Saitama here. Just looking at the price, honestly, we're just going to go ahead and just look here at where we are currently. Right now we're at the 17s. We have dipped down to the low 16s. We went all the way down to the low 15s. I'm just looking right here. On February 12th, we also went down to the low 15s. So the 15 mark, guys, does have some strong support. That's what I want to say right now. The sad part is that we are below the 19 level, because I know 19 was a very strong support, and it held very, very long. And now we're at a new area of support, essentially, which is probably the 15 to the 16s. So yeah, we want to hold. We don't want to go below 15. 15 does show a lot of buying power at that level, and the reason why is because when we dropped here on February 11 down to the 15s, we just went up absolutely like rocket. And then over here, we also went up really fast. So that's another thing here. There's a lot of buying power at the 15 levels of Saitama, which means it just means it's some good support, guys. I don't expect the prices to go too low, much further than this, honestly. I'm expecting the price to just really kind of stay within these levels until something big happens, which, for example, would be Saita Realty, Saitamask working completely, and Swap working, functioning 100%, everything working very, very good. And if you guys enjoy the content, consider subscribing and turn on that bell notifications. If you guys like videos like these, I'll be definitely talking about more Saitama, Saita Realty, and other tokens on the channel. See you guys on the next video. Peace.